Guys, it's Ogs. Welcome to the channel and thank you for watching. First of all, we're gonna say congratulations to Jorginho and Italy for winning 3-0 against Turkey. I didn't see this coming because in my preview I said that Turkey are going to be the dark horse for this tournament. I really believed that they could do something in this Euros because they have a very good team, working team. They work very hard for each other. But seeing them destroyed by Italy 3-0 is something that I didn't expect. But you know what? They still got a chance. If they win the next game and then the next game, everything is going to be all right. We've seen in the past many teams that lost their first game but ended up by winning the tournament. So I'm still on it, man. I'm still on it. I still believe that they can surprise many people. Let's wait and see what's gonna happen. And Italy, man, what a team. Every time you try to write them off, they are going to prove you wrong. You know, many people didn't really think that they could even qualify for the Euros. They've been having hard time in the last few years, but now it looks like they are the real dark horse of the tournament. So watch out, Italy can surprise people by winning this tournament. But I'm just saying it because I know France, they are going to win, and N'Golo Kante to get the Ballon d'Or. I wish. Jorginho did very good. He did the Jorginho, which is controlling the tempo of the game, controlling everything in the midfield, to be honest with you. And we all know that international football suit very good Jorginho, you know, European competitions, the Champions League, Europa League or whatever, because the tempo is very different than the Premier League. It's only in the Premier League that he has some issues with his physique. But overall, Jorginho is just getting better and better and growing in confidence. Insigne and Immobile scored for Italy, and I'm not gonna be surprised to see big highlight tomorrow morning that Chelsea are linked with them. Very easy and lazy news to make. That's how people can spread fake news. Very easy. Chelsea are looking for number 9. Those guys just scored for Italy. Let's connect them and people are going to read. And this is how fake news are created. By the time you watch this video, it could be already too late. Because believe me, it's gonna happen. We are going to be linked with more number 9s. The second topic for this video is going to be about Antony Rudiger new contract talk. And you're gonna hear many versions depending on where you are reading the news. But overall, Antony Rudiger is not in rush of signing any contract at Chelsea Football Club. You have to bear with me here because a lot of common sense involved in what I'm about to say. So don't just jump immediately and start talking nonsense. You have to let me finish until the end, so you can understand the sense of what I am trying to say. Last season, Chelsea Football Club were not sure about the future of Antony Rudiger. They didn't want to give him a contract immediately because he was looking for one. But due to his performance on the field, due to the manager back then, he wasn't really performing good at all. And the club were thinking even about selling him or loaning him out. So bear with me here. Was the club right to wait a little bit? Yes, because Antony Rudiger was not performing good on the field. Let's be honest, because everybody is trying to flip-flop now and deny everything they said back then. Antony Rudiger was a calamity back then. He was so poor, even under Mauricio Sarri. You know, he got found out so many times under Frank Lampard. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Look at the game against West Ham, how he got destroyed by Mikel Antonio, Yarmolenko, Declan Rice and all the boys. Oh my goodness. He was that awful. Has nothing to do with the system because I know some people are going to blame a certain manager. The one-on-one, he got bullied so many times. And we lost so many games because of Rudiger calamity in the defense. Everybody knows about it, but nobody want to talk about it because it's not a popular opinion right now. It's going to cause you a lot of hate, a lot of problems in the community. But you know me, I don't care about what people are going to say because the truth needs to be said. It's not because you are performing good now that it's going to take away everything that you've done in the past. The record's still there. We lost so many points in the past because of the defense in general and individual mistakes in particular. And Antony Rudiger was one of the boys that were committing a lot of mistakes. Everybody knows about it. Nobody wanna talk about it. I remember when I was making videos back then, I would get comment. 99% of the people commenting on my videos saying they don't wanna see Rudiger anymore in the team. Get him out. I would drive him myself to the airport. He doesn't deserve the shirt. He's not the Chelsea level. Blah, blah, blah. But now, because he's performing good, you have to look for somebody to blame. And the easiest target now is to blame the manager back then. The point I'm trying to make here is that I hate flip-flop FC. I hate hypocrite people. Okay? You said something yesterday. Today, you completely change and you pretend as if you never said anything wrong against that person. That is being hypocrite. I'm so happy for Antony Rudiger. Man, what a transformation. I've never seen anything like it in football. What a transformation. From a flop, get rid of him, to a world class, winning the Champions League. Wow. But back then, brother, let's be honest, he was a disaster. Period. Certain people are trying to blame Chelsea Football Club and also Chelsea fans for mistreating Antony Rudiger. I don't agree with that. And let me make it clear, I don't condone any kind of abuse to anybody, any football player or any human being. We don't deserve that. So let's take that aside. Abuses are not okay. But critics, fair critics, there is nothing wrong with that, because when you are criticized, you're gonna prove people wrong. You're gonna work even harder. And I believe that due to those critics, Antony Rudiger is who he is today. If we didn't criticize him back then, he was not going to improve. Simple as that. And keep in mind, nobody is bigger than the club. People will come and go and the club will remain forever. So if Antony Rudiger don't want to sign the contract, he want to take the club in hostage, I think we should let him go. Yeah, as hard as it's gonna be, we can find a replacement if he doesn't want to sign. And just don't make him the victim here. You are a professional football player. You're gonna get criticized everywhere you go, okay? Remember, even at Tottenham Hotspur's stadium, when he was abused, it was live on TV. Remember that? So apparently he wants his revenge on Chelsea Football Club and on the fans for criticizing him, and he wants to get paid more than anybody in the team and a longer contract. So clearly Antony Rudiger is looking after his interests. I don't blame him, but when a player becomes greedy and it's all about me, not about the club or the fans anymore, and then I have nothing to do with you anymore. People are defending him a lot on social media at the moment, that he's right to take the club in hostage. He has the right to demand everything he wants because we didn't take care of him. Come on, people. Antony Rudiger wasn't in a minimum wage or something. He wasn't working for free, and he was a disaster back then. So I don't blame the club for not giving him a contract extension back then, and I don't blame the fans who criticized Antony Rudiger fairly. Let me repeat, fair critics. The key word here is fair critics. So don't twist my word. Don't try to put word in my mouth. Anyways, let me mention Tammy Abraham. You see, the same people who are defending Antony Rudiger, the same people who are telling us that Antony Rudiger deserves any penny, deserve a lot of money, deserve to name his own price, are the same people who will be whining, who will be crying, complaining 24/7 about Tammy Abraham new contract. He doesn't deserve even 100k a week. He is overrated. Blah, blah, blah. Can you see the double standard here? One is English and from the academy, and another one is German and from another team. Is a Chelsea thing.